Parts of western Mexico are on edge after the Mexican army killed a powerful drug cartel leader on Sunday during an operation to capture him. He's known as El Mencho and was the leader of the Jalisco New Generation cartel. His death sparked several hours of violence yesterday. Cartel members torched a number of vehicles and buildings, including in the popular resort town of Puerto Vallarta. NBC News correspondent George Solis joins us with the latest on this. George, first, tell us about El Mencho and how this operation unfolded. We understand the U.S. did play a role in all of this, right?
Yeah, that's right. Good morning, Joe. Nemesio Osuguera Cervantes El Mencho, basically known as a criminal kingpin here of this organization, this new cartel that was formed around 2009. The U.S. even wanting up to $15 million up for his capture, wanted for trafficking drugs, accused of trafficking migrants. I mean, literally as bad as they come. Now, the Mexican government killed him during an operation that was ultimately designed to his capture. The U.S., as you mentioned, saying that they provided support in the form of intelligence, but basically saying this was a Mexican operation that led to his initial capture, followed by an altercation where he lost his life. And of course, as you mentioned, we've seen some of the images there. This led to a lot of bloodshed. Cartel members furious by the death of their leader, setting cars on fire, torching buildings, and essentially locking down a lot of states and cities around Puerto Vallarta for safety. A lot of American tourists now stranded as the airport not officially closed, but so many flights were either diverted or people not just able to get out for their safety, Joe.
Yeah, so in the wake of those chaotic and violent scenes, what's the situation like this morning?
Yeah, Joe, we spoke to a number of American tourists who are stranded. The embassy there in Mexico telling American citizens to shelter in place for the time being. You also have a number of roadways that were blocked, and this is pretty typical of the tactics that are used by cartel members to impact travel around the region. Some of the American tourists I spoke say, you know, from their vantage point, they were able to see some of the flames, some of the smoke, some of them saying that they really just don't know what's happening as they are basically barricaded in their hotel rooms. They don't know how long amenities are going to last. One American tourist telling me that hotel workers are also unable to leave, so that they're being forced to stay in place, some of them having to sleep in the hallways there. So it's a very precarious situation, and they only wonder how things will progress if this stay-in-place order stays for days to come, Joe.
All right, George Solis. George, thank you.